Air Force Ones. Let's go over these, see how much money we can get, and let's see what other people are selling them for on eBay. Also, I'm using this as like a little stand. This is something that we got from like Walgreens or CVS for like $2. It's a party pack of New Year's stuff. So what we'll do is actually wait till next year around New Year's time and then try to sell it. They're already selling for like $10 a pack. We bought a few of them, but around New Year's we'll be able to get a lot more. So yeah, so let's look up these Air Forces. Basically, I just typed in the style number on the shoes. You can find that inside the shoe box. Let's see. So if you're selling shoes, usually this number that's on top of here, if that's Adidas, Nike, it's usually going to be a number in here. Hold on. See if I can focus. Yeah, whatever. You should be able to see it now. Let's see. All right, there we go. So that number right there, I just typed that number in. So I typed that number into eBay. And the other thing you do is hit this filter button and you come down to sold and completed items. Hit those. So now we can see exactly what these items are selling for. So these are pre-owned, so for $44, $20, $10, $31. So I think ours is pretty comparable to the $31 pair. So I'm gonna actually click that. And then we're gonna scroll all the way down to sell one like this. So click that. Shoe size is an 8. Everything else should be good. Continue. Pre-owned at the bottom. Hit continue. Now we're going to use AI to write a description. Boom. Make sure everything's right. Okay, AI actually put size 8, but oh crap. One thing that's wrong is this up here. So we're going to change this to 8. Yep. So now press done. Hit continue. And now we just take some pictures. So just use this to take some picture. We'll follow these. It actually has some instructions on how to take the pictures. So just follow. So it says take the first picture pretty much like this. So did that. All right, so now what you can do, you can either have it up for buy it now, or you can make it an auction. We're just gonna keep it up for buy it now because there's a lot of them being sold. At $27.49. I think we can go up to $29.99. Boom. Hit done. Hit continue. Now these are your shipping options. Have buyer paid. I'm gonna do priority mail. And they will charge the buyer. Sometimes you can actually put your own shipping in there, but I'll just let them handle it. And last thing, list item. Boom. You can promote the item if you want. I don't need to start. We have these PlayStation headphones, which are broke, but I still have the dongle and it actually works sometimes. Earpieces are messed up as well. Let's try to put these on for the picture. Boom. All right, cool. So we got those like that. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to search, doing the same exact thing. Doing PlayStation headphones. All right. All right. Boom. What do they call? So the actual words for them is Sony plus 3Ds or Pulse. So we're going to type that in. Sony Pulse 3D headset. Alrighty. Yep, that looks like them to me. So now ours is actually broken. So we're going to put not working in our search. And let's see here. Now remember what I told you. We got this up right now. We're going to go to filter. Sold and completed. And let's just try to find a pair that meets our thing. We can actually go back up to filters and we can go to conditions. So you see conditions. We're going to hit conditions. We're going to hit use. So that's going to pull up all the used ones. And then let's see. I'm trying to find. Okay, here we go. Now, here we go. We got one for parts only that sold on January 15th for $14. So let's see if we can find another one that's parts only. Okay, cool. We have another one parts only that sold January 13th for $21. So now we're getting closer and closer. So we got one for $21. There's one under that for $22. Now that's actually something worthwhile. So let's just try to find the best one that matches the one we have. And I'm gonna go with the one for $21. Yep, and it's the same color. They're actually selling it with no dongle, and we actually have the dongle. So maybe we put ours up for a little bit more. All right. So just go look for sale one like this. Found it again. Sell one like it. All right, so this time it popped up a little bit differently. This is more of the classic look, and it has all the information already in there for us. We're gonna go to condition. We're gonna put for parts not working. So now you see in conditions, it says for parts not working. Make sure everything's good. Same thing with the description. Gonna hit the AI button. Use AI to get us a great description. Boom, good with that. Now pricing. So good thing about eBay, they actually show you what should be a good price. So they're telling me $21.99 should be a good price. Recommended $21.99. I think that's fair for a broken headset. But actually we have the dongle. So I am just gonna see if I can make a little bit more. So let's just start it at $29.99. And let's make sure that we put in the description, in the title, because it says no dongle, let's put with dongle instead of no dongle for us. Yep. So with, okay. All right, so we're almost done here. We just need to finish the title. So wireless gaming headphone for PlayStation. That was my dog. Let's see. Yeah. Change that. Dongle. With. Like I said, we're putting, instead of no dongle, we're going to put with, however you say it. With dongle. Boom. Perfect. Now, last step is take some pictures. So we got all our pictures and we got our main photo. Now press done. We did everything else already. One thing we gotta do is list our item. It's listing and it should be listed already. Perfect. Our item is live. 2, hit no thanks. Congrats. We got our first item up. Quick pit stop. Had to come take out our doggies. So we're about to take them out, and then we still have to go to FedEx and UPS to see what shipping is cheaper. So got to take our puppies out and then head back out and get some money. All right, guys. Donate some of the stuff, but before we do, let's just go through some of it and see if any of it's worth selling. So, all of this is just old clothes. Tommy Hilfiger hoodie. Let's sell that. This ain't worth nothing. Some Adidas shorts, sellable. The swim trunks, nothing. Sweatpants, sellable. Alright guys, so we're about to head to the post office and ship out a couple things that we sold. We sold one thing on Facebook Marketplace, and we sold one thing on eBay. Alright, open this back up.
Turn right onto 15th Street Northeast, then keep right.
Alright, so we haven't really went over Facebook at all on this channel yet. So what we'll do is just give you a brief overview of Facebook as we head to the post office. So right here I have the iPad with me, and I'll just show you a couple of our listings. So right here we just sold this little like air hockey but without air type of foosball type of toy that we got for maybe about $10 somewhere. So we sold it for $29, so good profit margins. Here's some other stuff that we had available. We sold it through Facebook Marketplace, and when you sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, there's no way to exchange money. So you either have to exchange money via in-person, Cash App, Zelle, something like that. But what I'm about to go over is the most secure way, and it is if you have a PayPal account. So let me pull up my PayPal. I'm trying to pull up my invoices. Alright, cool. So let's look at this. So as you see here, this is an invoice that we sent to this lady. Cool. So we sent this invoice to this lady that bought this toy. It was for $29. I have the the name of the item and the receipt. So basically, this item, well, this invoice just went straight to this lady, and she could pay directly from the invoice. So I get the money and I could just transfer the money directly to my account, and we have paperwork. And if anything happens in the mail or something like that, sometimes PayPal, helps you out in different situations. It's just more secure than just exchanging money on Cash App and stuff like that, especially when you have to send the item when you sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Usually when you're selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, you're just going to meet the person locally, but it is times where you might have to ship it out. Okay. So now we're on eBay, guys, and this is another item we sold. So these two little toys, we got a Fortnite toy, and then we have this, what are they? They're PlayStation headphones. So they're PlayStation headphones, and they're actually broken. So I have the dongle and I have the headset, but it actually doesn't work. You probably could get maybe $100 for that item if it was working, or well, that's brand new. You can get it for $100. So if it was working and we sold it, we'll probably be able to get anywhere from $40 to $70 for the item. But even broken, to be able to get $25, that's a good deal. So it's a broken item. I don't use it anymore. I have no use for it, and I'm able to sell it and at least get some of my cash back. So these are just two things that we have sold, and we're pulling up to the post office now. And yeah, we'll be back. So here's the first item. We have these headphones, PlayStation headphones. Like I said, we do have the dongle. These ear pads are kind of coming off, but I do have everything intact. And I'll show you the other item. Alright, so also in this video, we will be going to Goodwill and donating a lot of our old clothes. But here is the item that we will be shipping out. So yeah. Alright guys, so we went to the post office and we shipped off one of our items. One of our items, we're going to check UPS and FedEx to see if we can get the shipping a little bit cheaper. We're actually in the process of trying to buy a house. So we're actually looking at a house right now. So we'll just bring you guys on a tour with us.
The keys are over the door.
Okay.
I like the two doors too.
Alright, so we found the keys, guys. Let's see if we can get in here. Alright, here we go. Oh, so it's the actual door. Damn, it's cold. Oh, it's a lot of work. Let me get the key.
Oh, where'd you put the key?
It's still in the door.
Whoa.
Alright, so this would be kind of like a project type house, cause maybe has some structure damage. It's definitely some flooding that went on up in there. So if you guys haven't met our pups yet, this is Stormy. Huh? You can let it go.
Let it go?
Yeah. This is Stormy, and this is Doughboy. These are 2 puppies, and they're about to use the restroom, so we'll be back.